I am coming to you guys sick today. I did not want to wait any longer to make this video. I've been sick for the past 2 days. And I was really excited to make this video. And I still am. So, sick or not, you guys are going to get this video from me. And yeah, so I wanted to come on here and just do a video I've never really done before. I've always considered making a video talking about like my New Year resolutions or my New Year goals. And I never really did that. So I thought about making this video and doing it and I guess presenting the language and travel edition to this. I know like there's videos on YouTube where people discuss like the language goals for the next year. But I also want to talk about like my travel goals included because I think they kind of intertwine with each other. And so yeah, so those of you guys who follow me or subscribe to my channel, you guys know I am a polyglot and I speak a few different languages. I speak Spanish, I speak Portuguese, I speak Arabic, I speak Malayalam, and I learned and I studied other languages like Telugu and Hindi. Not really fluent in those anymore, but you know, they're still like in like my arsenal of languages. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk about the languages I'm going to be learning in the upcoming year and the places I plan to travel to, or I hope to be able to travel to next year. After living here in Egypt for a long time, I became really interested in just Arab culture and Middle Eastern culture as a whole. And I was really inspired to begin learning Farsi. I do want to learn Persian, and I began learning it like a few months ago, but I kind of stopped and I wasn't really taking it really seriously. But I know that if I do learn a new language, it's going to be Persian. It's going to be Farsi. I do want to learn Farsi fluently, and it's a lot easier like already knowing Arabic because there's lots of words that are used in Farsi that are derived from Arabic origin, and so it makes learning it a lot easier. It's still like a completely different language in itself, a completely different language family. Like it is really different, but it's an interesting language, and I was really fascinated about Iranian culture and Afghan culture. I really do want to go to those two places. I want to visit Afghanistan. Some of my favorite YouTubers visited Afghanistan and made videos there, and they really inspired me to do the same. I want to go to Afghanistan and go to just all the major cities there and just see it from my own, like see it through my own eyes, and to not really follow the threat perceptions that are projected by my country, because I know that even having the stamp on your passport may even like be like a red flag to some people back at home. But I don't want to ascribe to anyone's threat perceptions about a country, because I know that the politics and people are not the same. And I believe that just having watched those videos from different vloggers having been to Afghanistan, they actually have a more authentic perspective about Afghan society and Iranian society than journalists who are just reading about stuff on the news or who are going there for a day to do a report. Like, I get my news from other vloggers because they actually have a goal of going to a new country, immersing themselves in the culture, you know, learning the language sometimes. They actually have a goal to really present to us, the viewers, the authentic side of a place, because media fuels our paranoia. Media that we get from, you know, like mainstream news outlets, it fuels, you know, Western paranoia, and I don't want to ascribe to that. I don't want to feel afraid to go to a place because of what my country is saying or what the news is saying. I actually think that the things that vloggers say when they go to these places have more merit, especially because their mission is to present us with the more authentic version of what that place actually is. And so I do want to go to Afghanistan and Iran and to use my Farsi on the ground. I know like in Afghanistan it's two different dialects. I know there's Dari, then there's Farsi, but they're really similar. I think it's like how, you know, there's Urdu and then there's Hindi. It's like those are two different languages, but in the spoken in like when you speak it, they are really similar. So I think that's how it is with Dari, with Dari and Farsi. So those are my goals. And my other travel goal is to explore more of Egypt. I've lived here for over 2 years, and I do want to get familiar with the Said region, the Upper Egypt region, and just learn more about, you know, the Saidi people. So I want to go to Minya. I want to go to Sohag and Asyut. I want to go to these places. I've always been interested in going to places that are kind of off the beaten path and places where foreigners don't really go. So I want to do that. I would just learn more about that region, and also I want to go back to Aswan and go back to Dahab, not for like, you know, vacation or relaxation or anything, but I want to go and study the people. You know, in Dahab there's a Bedouin community that I want to learn more about. In Aswan, I want to learn more about the Nubian people, and I think when I was in these places before, I didn't really make an effort to really explore the community of the ethnic minorities that live there. And so I do want to go and just explore that and to make more content surrounding that. So I think, yeah, those are my goals for next year. It's a lot, and I don't really see myself maybe, you know, completing all my goals in 1 year like that. But either way, those are my goals, and I titled this video what it is because I feel like I dream too big sometimes, and I just don't want to be disappointed. And then, you know, I feel like, I don't know. But I think I'll just leave it there. But I always appreciate every one of you who comes and supports my channel, who watches me, who comments, and even follows my Instagram page from my YouTube channel. And so that means a lot to me. And it's because of you guys I continue to do what I do. Also because of me too, because I'm passionate about making videos about what I love. So yeah, so I'll leave the video there, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'm so excited for you guys to enter this new year on this journey with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.